Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. There's talk of a possible lifeline which could save Tomago aluminium from closure. The federal government is reportedly considering an energy deal with Snowy Hydro, which would see the smelter supplied with electricity at a stable price. Rio Tinto recently warned it could be forced to close the smelter due to rising power prices. Forecast hot and windy conditions have prompted the Rural Fire Service to declare a total fire ban today across the Greater Hunter region. An extreme fire danger rating is forecast along with gusty west to southwest winds. Greg Allen from the RFS says conditions can change quickly.
It's really important, no matter where you are, to know what the risk of fire is where you live, where you're travelling to, and also to discuss with those in your household and your loved ones what it is that you'll do if fire threatens you.
Prominent lawyer Mark Davis says a class action could bring out the full story on the Mater Hospital's mould problem with air conditioning vents. Families of patients want answers following reports the private operator knew the air conditioning units were riddled with mould and took months to respond. XD law principal Mark Davis says it raises questions about the public-private partnership model.
I think you'll get an echo of that now around the Calvary for sure. I mean, I'm just grateful in that great frenzy for private partnerships. Someone had the good wisdom just to not rush into it too much, so we didn't end up with too many of them. But the ones we've got haven't proven so flash, have they?
The latest four-day domestic violence crackdown has seen more than 750 people arrested across the state, including a man at Cessnock. Police laid a total of 1,600 charges. Among those arrested was a 52-year-old man wanted on 15 outstanding warrants for domestic violence-related offences. At the time of his arrest, police allege he was in possession of methamphetamine, 2 counterfeit $50 notes and a driver's licence in someone else's name. The Newcastle Agricultural, Horticultural and Industrial Association says the Newcastle show is at risk if Venues New South Wales develops showground land. It comes after legislation passed state parliament last week allowing the state body to develop housing and accommodation on its land. Association President Peter Evans says the land should always have been in community hands.
The first thing they wanted to do was to remove our stables. So once you remove the stables, you can't have a show. So Newcastle will no longer have a show after 130 years of huge effort by community-minded people.
Hunter Valley Police have charged a man with weapons offences after he crashed his e-scooter into their patrol car at Muswellbrook early today. Police say they spotted the man wearing dark clothing and a full-face helmet riding along Sydney Street just before 1 a.m. and attempted to stop him because he was riding without lights. It's alleged he crashed his scooter into the car before running off. Police say the 36-year-old was arrested a short distance away and found in possession of 2 flick knives. He was taken to Muswellbrook Hospital for treatment of a minor leg injury. 150 residents have safely returned to their units after a fire broke out at a student accommodation block at Callaghan early today. Fire and Rescue Superintendent Adam Dewberry says crews responded to an automatic fire alarm at the complex in Stannard Street just after 2 this morning.
With the information they had received from on-site people, they then proceeded to that level 5, located a bin that had had a fire in it and put it out using the carbon dioxide extinguisher.
To 2NURFM Sport.
Stephen Hoyle remains unbeaten as Jets women's boss, his side securing a gritty 1-1 draw away to Wellington. Skipper Cassidy Davis returned to the starting lineup after missing Newcastle's opener, while Melina Ayres returned to the score sheet after 582 days. Elsewhere, former South Cardiff junior Connor Metcalf started in midfield for the Socceroos in their 1-0 friendly loss to Venezuela in Houston. Maitland District Cricket Association officials have implemented a zero-tolerance policy on umpire abuse. 2 umpires reported being threatened by players in matches over the weekend, 1 in a senior game and 1 in a juniors match. An MDCA statement says future offenders could see their teams face fines, point deductions or expulsion from competitions. And Christopher Wood has won the New South Wales Golf Open, finishing 7 under at the Vintage in Pecolburn. Hunter local Corey Lamb finished in 26th place, 2 over par. That's sport. I'm Will McGrath.
And the winning numbers in Weekend Lotto are 1, 19, 33, 36, 39 and 41. And the supplementaries are 20 and 25. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.